Time to check horses out. I'm going to start with Gracie because she's the most interesting when we put her out and she runs around. And you guys all seem to enjoy it. So let's get on with it. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Nice. These two are always a little bit interesting together because Gracie usually goes a little nuts telling them what to do. We'll see what happens. It's gonna have a roly-poly right next to her for some reason. Kind of weird. A lot of arena here. You could be anywhere else. See what happens. Nothing. Oh, here she goes. Oh, she kicked the gate. See that for? Punk. Gracie says, I'll kick you. So she does that. Whenever he kind of comes around and stuff. She, I don't know what even to call it, like overprotective of her space or something. But she usually just tries to sort him out. Gracie really wants Lena in. She's always waiting for Lena to come out. So we're going to do Lena next. Because she wants to come out too. Nope. Okay, so I'll put you guys down again. We'll go get Lena. And we'll see how that goes. And then maybe the boys at the back. Yeah, something like that. Lena's gonna have herself a good roll. And I don't know if Gracie's rolled yet. I don't think she has she? See what Lena's got for thousands. Start at 500. See if she makes it over. There's 1,000. That's good. It's gotta be worth at least $1,000, right? Oh, $2,000. 2K in the pocket. 2.5. And that's it. Big shake. Holy. The shaking always makes me laugh. Just love it. It always sounds cool, and then it ends up reminding me a little bit of Bob Ross, where he shakes his brushes. Right? He's got to shake the devil out of it. Oh, Gracie's going down. She's finally gonna have herself a roll. Doing a little trailer training, so the tire marks are still in the arena. Horses don't care. She goes. Oh, she's got to do the other side. Gracie doesn't make. Oops, sorry. Gracie doesn't make it over, so she has to do her side separately. No, just come on. Nope. Zoom. Holy cow. It's a lot of kicking. And she's fast. I mean, those feet are lightning, it seems like. Okay, well, let's take a wander to the back. We're going to go see the boys next. A lot of people say, well, what about Maya? Maya she's a worry. I worry about it. And she's not here for very long, so I've just essentially mentioned this before, but I just find it not worth the risk of possible. I'm dropping my lead rope and stuff here. Look at Gracie go. Wow, a crackerjack. See? He's always got to tell him what to do. Don't you dare come over here. This is my Lena. Here it comes. Like Lena's little mini bodyguard. She is effective though. I mean, he doesn't make it in. But she's never hit. I don't remember the last time she's kicked somebody. Okay, with that sorted out, let's continue down. So, yeah, it just, Maya's not here for much longer anyways. She's got a couple weeks left or so. And as such, the risk of any trouble compared to the value, we'll grab those two as well, in having her sort of be part of the bigger herd is not there. She is part of a smaller herd. She definitely goes out with more than one, just not all. Luke, you ready to go out, buddy? Let's go, man. He says, hurry up. Let's do this. Okay, I have to put you guys down so you can watch these three characters play a little, whatever they're doing, from a distance. And we'll grab the boys. Come here. Come here. Stop. Hey. Wow. Those guys took off pretty good. Luke had himself a good little roll. And then they both raced up together. Yeah, it's rolling time. Everybody has extra rolls when more horses come out for some reason. Gracie is very protective of... not that she's protective of Lena, but she's protective of Lena leaving, kind of thing. Oh, good job, Rose. Oh, charge. Just a drive-by. Roni rarely does an actual attack. So, okay. So those 5 are out. Let's grab Yoka and Little Miss next. And that should complete the characters of today's show. So I'll put you guys maybe a little like that. Hopefully something interesting will happen. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. All right. So let's go see what's happening with these horses. It's springtime, so there might be a little love in the air. We'll see what happens. It's been pretty soggy lately, so the ground's a little bit wet, but not too bad. So let's see what's happening here. Let's take a look around. We have Little Miss here cruising around looking for a roly-poly spot with Luke hassling her. And Yoka is there with Mr. Wild behind her. Usually they get along pretty good. Luke's coming along and I guess keeping close to his little... Oh! My goodness, eh? Kick him in the nose. Big shake. Oh. Hi, Yoka. What's up there, Flipper? Okay, and of course we've got Gracie that won't leave Lena's side because they're, yeah, you know, I'd say that Lena's pretty much her only friend. Probably the best way to put it. Gracie doesn't really make friends very well. A little bit too weird, I guess. I don't know. Wish I knew what other horses thought, but I don't. And I'm guessing a little too weird. There goes Lena. She's off to maybe get a little co-grooming with Gracie. That's something that these two do really well together. I'm quite impressed. So let them be. Luke has gone over to bug Luke. Mr. Wild's playing the drums, and little Miss is just hanging around. So we haven't seen any races start yet. We'll see what happens as this day goes on a little bit. Little Fluffer. She gets her mumbly mouth. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Ronnie's got a hover. He'd like to hang around with Lena too, but he doesn't get to really do much when Gracie's around. So he's got to figure out something else. Like maybe play with this guy here who's licking up the wet ground. So I'm going to send him on, because I know he's just going to start digging it up, because essentially there's a spring underneath here. Freshwater spring. Unplanned, obviously, and build the arena on top of it on purpose. This is where these two start to play a lot. It becomes an awful lot of fun. They're really getting along really well. Oh. Yeah. Oh geez. That's a drive-by eye shot. Yoka's coming over for some scratches, I think. I'm just going to separate myself. I can see these guys curling around this way. I don't want them digging this area, so I'm going to make a quick move. So stay away from this area, because they'll dig a hole here. They'll dig a little well. And that'll be that. Alright, so now we got a little excitement thanks to my two-step. So, get them moving. It's exercise day. Horses playing is horses playing, but I also am in here quite a bit as I go in between and around and ask for certain horses, and I'm constantly working on my relationships with each one. Missed again, buddy. He almost never gets Luke when he does that. Luke, are you guarding your little girl there? She's gonna leave you. 'Cause I'm coming in. I'm just walking. Just walking. Move through the middle. Very, very important. Shuffle, shuffle my feet there for a second. Get a little movement. Important to be able to walk through a herd. Not worry about getting... Oh, jeez. Squished. Get a few comments here and there saying it's isn't it dangerous? Send them on. There we go. Yes, it is. It is very dangerous. But I want it to be not dangerous, so the more I communicate with my horses and the more I get them to get in line a little bit. I'm going to send Gracie just a little. You guys go the other way. That way. So I'll point too. I'll use my hand and I'll point. I'll say go around the other way. Everybody goes one way. It's a one-way street. Hi Yokes, how's it going? You're such a cute little fluffer. Yeah. Oh, where's he coming around? Whoa! Missed again. Looks too quick for him. And then he comes in with his legs, back legs, and Mr. Wild gets out of the way. Dude, you're not fast enough. You got to get the jump on him a little better if you're going to chomp on him a little bit. Oh yeah, good luck. There's a lot of water drinking going on over here. So little Miss has got me in her right eye now. There's not a lot of water in there. I think I actually have to fill it up. Their faces are all the way in. But these two get along great. Luke and Little Miss, they are best buds, which is good. I like it when Luke's best buds with anybody. Okay, move out of the way. Thanks. Sent her as well. I'm kind of hoping to be able to go and give her a quick pat. She looks a little concerned. There's a lot of horses in here. There's a lot of politics to think about, including me. Yeah, so why do I do it? I do it because I want to continuously improve my relationship with the horses, my ability to send and draw, or to drive and draw. Hello. Yeah, you're just a big love bug sometimes, even though you're crazy. I've already scratched you today. Yeah. Only makes a squeezy drive-by. What are these two doing? Here comes Yoka. She really likes Luke, so she hangs around with him as well. He's got all the girls. Not this guy though. He's gonna come in for an attack. Oh, got kicked. Kicked in the chest. Aw, the poor little bachelor didn't make it in. Give it another go, buddy. Luke protects. He says, no way. That's not happening. Gracie moves in for no good reason. Or maybe there's a good reason. I don't even know. Okay, move. 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 So I'm just going to step a little louder as I come through here. Let's get a little movement. Let's get a little exercise, everybody. Shuffle my feet a smidge. Not looking to be too much. Just send these guys around a bit. Here comes a race. Vroom. Pretty fast. Whoa! Gracie's still stopping the crowd. You move. Go on. I'm pointing. Thank you. Everybody around. Little exercise, little running. Let's watch the politics a bit. Luke says, I lost my girl. So he's got to go sort that out pretty fast, and he does. Yoka helps. Don't know why. Kind of cute. Look at these three. It's a race. Mr. Wild definitely likes Little Miss. He wishes for something good. Wow. Got a lot of action now. Here it comes. Moving in. No big deal. It may look like chaos. It is not. It's not chaos. The only horse that's been kicked so far is Mr. Wild, because he is a pest. He's a 4-year-old, 5-year-old pest. Now my body is, I'm purposeful. There's going to be escapes. I'm going to send these three, lazy bums. Go the other way. Got horses coming up behind me. Okay. So keep that in mind. Oh! You three. Okay, so now I'd like to be able to move in for a draw or a touch. So I'll start with Yoka. She says, whoa, just want to touch. Hi, you okay? You're awfully excited. Stay there. Oh, they left me. Man, you're bad mojo. Okay, so they're off. It's just horseplay. It's just what they do. He's gonna try to get something going. Just these three. So let's see here. I'm gonna interject. Luke tried to send her. She's like, no way. You can have a head and a tail. Shabam. Okay, so what I have to do, if I want to get Little Miss, I've got to separate her out and keep away the boys. So I'm going to move here, here, over to here. Luke's making a move. So I need to, let's see, let's go this way. Point. Let them know I don't want them here. Go. Not you though. So it's hard sometimes to get them to separate that out well, so I'm going to cut. Okay, I've succeeded. And now I can finally approach. Because it is just Yoka, little miss and I. And that's perfect. That's what I want. So this is what I like to practice. So then I can go over to Luke, like, dude, you're really getting in the way. Can you back up a smidge? Yeah. Thanks, man. You're kind of giving me trouble here. It's dangerous. These three, eh? Okay, we'll try again. I want little miss. Hello. Good girl. Yes, you're a big girl. Okay. And that's good. And then we can back off briefly. See, I've got draw. Look at that draw. It's lovely. Soft eyes. Right? Very soft. Oh, she's back to listening to those three. Here comes Mr. Wild. Luke's moving in to tell the girls what to do. He might succeed. He's a good blocker. What are you three doing? How adorable. Hi, Gracie. Yes. Yes, I know. It's all in the ears, isn't it? It's all in the ears. Yep, it is. You know best. Big shake. Create draw. Need a need. Be your horse's friend. All that kind of good stuff. Actually, I was going to talk about something. I didn't know another way to talk about it. Like, so I'll just talk about it here. Hi, Roni. You okay? How's it going, buddy? Oh, here comes Lena. What? I've already scratched you. You have tons of hair off of you today. Yeah, I did. But I saw this thing. I don't know how many people have seen it. It's been widely shared on Facebook, from my understanding. I don't know where else. I haven't looked. Hey, big guy. You're doing some pretty good chasing and stuff. How exciting for you. You have funny teeth, man. Your teeth are oh, you're just young teeth. It's like, I don't recognize teeth like that. That's because I haven't looked in a while. He's got just these little baby chiclet teeth and stuff. So, anyhow. So the video was short, really short. Somebody had inappropriately put some music to it, which I thought was incredibly callous and insensitive because it's a very serious thing that happened. Hi, how are you doing? You are such a sweetie. You're the biggest sweetie ever. Yep. Soft, soft, soft. Look at her. Just a softie. There's Luke. Yoke. Oh, everybody settled down. It's quiet. This guy's alone. Those three are a triplet. Triplet over here. And the rest of the arena is totally open. Nobody is anywhere else. Anyhow, okay, so the story goes like this. There's, it's like a CCTV camera, like a security camera, in a barn. And it's looking down from overhead. And essentially, what are they looking at? Essentially, it's just an aisleway between stalls. A typical barn, you know, horses on either side. And this lady walks past the camera. She's looking down and she's walking away from the camera, right? And she's got a horse with her. And on her right side, she's leading a horse, just barely behind her. And then on the left side of her, there's a horse sticking its head out of the stall. Yoka's really got to reach upwards, eh? Well, she's going to sort this out quick. Kickity kick kick. She's so funny when she does it. She just does that little tiny lift her leg. Yoka, you are just the most adorable. You may not be the softest, but oh my god. Yeah. What are we looking at? Could be bears, you know. Bears are... Okay. So this lady walks past the horse that's pinning its ears. She kind of moves her shoulder a little out of the way to get past. And just as she goes past, the horse grabs her by the ponytail, and he's in his stall, but he just knocked her straight to the ground. Just grabbed it and wrenched it hard, and she fell down to the ground. And he let go. And then the horse that she was holding on to was free now, because she obviously let go of that horse. And that horse turned, looked at her, and then kicked her in the stomach with his back foot. His back left foot, right? Because he was on her right side. So he looks down at her, gives her a kick in the stomach or the chest, and the video ends. Hi, Gracie. And it was awful to watch. And it was just somebody put music, like it was supposed to be funny or supposed to be kind of good or something like that, but it was absolutely nothing good. And I give up. I don't want to scratch your head with one hand. Stop. I don't want to. And it was awful. It was really, really awful to watch. I don't know what happened to the girls. Another girl came running up. Supposedly, I don't think I watched that far, but somebody had commented on how the girl that came running up kind of stepped over the girl and grabbed the horse that was still just standing there, and had made the kick to the girl on the ground. And yeah, it was pretty crazy, and it made me think. Thought, oh, Eileen, okay, just once, and it made me really think about sort of the ideas that I'm constantly talking about. How it's a really good idea to have your horses like you. Have your horses think something good of you. Have your horses realize that you're really important and you're not to be, you know, there were some comments in there that were really destructive. There was a guy there's quite a few comments of that the horse should be put down in many different ways. Lots of imaginative, terrible comments, but a lot of comments on how it's the horses. Let's see if we can cut them off. I'm going to go sideways a little, and I'm coming backwards a bit. There we go. Hi, Roni. How's it going, buddy? Good boy. Just a little bit of... If I could just get that. I didn't get it. Let me try again. There we go. How about the other side? Ah, the other side's looking good. Thanks, pal. Such a good boy. It's a good horsey. Big muscles. Whew. Just... Anyhow, so it really made me think about the idea of being friends. And another person had commented like, well, what is a friend? You know, how do you determine being a friend? What is going on? I'm pretty sure Yoka's really having to reach to get up that way. That's just so cute. Oh, Gracie's yelling. You guys are the cutest, most adorablest horses ever. Co-grooming together like that. A good set of horses. And so you can imagine that the horse that grabbed the girl by the ponytail, ripped her to the ground, clearly does not like that girl. But what really struck me was the horse that was let go could have just left. But it stayed and kicked the girl. Kicked her in the stomach or chest when she was on the ground. And that horse just did that. That was purposeful. That was... Why? Horses aren't naturally mean. Horses don't go about being aggressive or attacking without anything to provoke it. You know, they just don't do that. Most of them, they look just like my horses. They're just friendly and they get along and they don't want to hurt anything or anybody. Have their place in life and be cool, well fed. You know, they're just... Sure hope Gracie rolls over again. Got one video, I think I found it a while ago when she rolled over. All the way over. So every time she goes down, I try to get a little video just in case she makes it. Charge! Not as effective as she'd like to be, but effective nonetheless. So, yeah, I do. I think it's very, very important that if we were to be in trouble with our horses, like falling off of them or something like that, they don't look at us and think, ooh, I'm gonna see if I can finish you off. They think, oh, what are you doing on the ground? Everything okay? You know, especially if you don't get up right away. So they're not gonna come over and make sure you stay down longer. So it was terrible. I don't know how many people have seen it, but if you've seen it, maybe let me know what you think. But I think personally that horses that are treated well and they like the people around them just would never happen. What is Gracie doing? She tripped or something. That was weird. Yoko's old teeth. Older than Mr. Wild is what I mean. Co-grooming. It's good. Horse socialization is vital for horses' mental, physical health, obviously. So they run around and play, stretch, and work on each other. Wow, it just looks like so much power sometimes. And then a mouthful of hair, numbers. Num 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 num. Patooey. Puh. Especially springtime. Especially springtime. Right? No, I switched sides and Yoka switched sides. Okay, I can come back over here. I wanted to observe Luke's grooming power. Oh well. No? Well, maybe that's about it. There's not too much going on. It's a pretty relaxing afternoon. Temperature's great. Skies are blue. We've got cloud and sun for the next couple of days, supposedly. So the water should recede. Things should be better. But I just enjoy being out with them, to be honest. I really enjoy just hanging around. Come this way. I don't know if she was going to leave or go or what, but here we are. Hello. Oh. Luke's he's a better magnet. We'll try anyways. We'll keep trying. Oh, Yoka's moving in. Yes, Yoka, you need some scratches or you're just coming for Luke? Me or him? I don't know. Yay! Hi, Yoka. Who's a big fluff ball today? There. It's the perfect hairstyle. That's great. Saga. It's me. No, I'm just kidding. Yoka loves humans. She almost always chooses a human over another horse. So I'm not too special. I just happen to have 2 legs instead of 4. So that's about it for now. Maybe. Not too much more to say. Everything's going well. Horses are healthy. It's all good. Luke, don't make a mess of that. Gotta clean it up before he comes along and... Don't do it! You see what he was gonna do? He's gonna smush it, and it's interesting because I refer to Luke as Dr. Luke in a way. He kind of comes in and not everybody's, but most horses poop. He'll kind of smear around and he'll make sure to get a solid, good sniff out of the whole situation. Gracie's best friend. Those 3 are a good trio. Alright, that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully a little horsey playtime has been interesting. little bit of story time as well. Some silly stuff that happens in the world. Hi, can I come around to your side? Is this camera freaking you out? I don't usually have my big camera out. Usually I just come with the little one. Just give her some scratches here. See if she'll tolerate me a bit better. A little bit. It's got a lovely color. Lovely. Okay, that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next one.